I'm Sharon Barnes-Waters, and welcome to CityViews, the show about people, places, and things that make New York great. Well, the Tribeca Film Festival was birthed in a city still reeling from the 9/11 attacks. And from the smoldering ashes of the downtown area, that neighborhood, well, it gave us a reason to smile and even dare laugh again. Well, it's coming back in its 16th edition on April the 19th through the 30th. And to tell us all about it is Cara Cusumano, who's the Director of Programming for the festival. Welcome, Cara.
Thank you.
Welcome. Well, like I said, the festival started at a time where we most needed something to laugh and smile and cheer about. Can you tell me about how it started and what it has become these many years later?
Yeah, absolutely. So our first festival was in 2002, and the mission was really about bringing people back downtown and creating a moment of community for people to come together around film and really help revitalize that neighborhood when it needed it the most. So of course that mission has evolved. It's been 16 years, and I think that now we've really become a key event in the film calendar and become a storytelling festival, and something that can embrace not only film, but also really the breadth of creative work that's being done on television, online. We have an amazing talk series. So I think the scope of the festival and the ways that we have interacted with the artistic community and the New York community have really grown and evolved in some exciting
like I was
ways.
telling you, the Tribeca Film Festival is now on people's bucket list.
Yeah.
That's how much it has developed, that people take vacations, they want to come to this festival. And tell me about the screening process. How do you get all these films? How does this all come together, this process come together?
We start in about September, and we open for submissions, so anybody who's made a film can submit, and we end up with about almost 9,000 films submitted to the festival for a total of under 100 feature film slots and about 60 short film slots. So that process of just watching all of the films and the meetings that our programming team have takes many months, and we're also traveling around the world, going to other festivals, meeting with filmmakers, and trying to find out where those discovery films are that we can bring.
You're talking about other festivals. What makes Tribeca stand out from the other festivals, do you think? And its rapid growth.
I mean, New York is a huge part of that. I think we're really fortunate. Every festival is kind of defined by the community that it speaks to and where it exists. And we're so fortunate that our community is kind of the biggest, most diverse, most engaged artistic city in the world. So we have so much freedom to program a real exciting breadth of things, and we know that they're always going to find the right audience here.
Because you've attracted A-list stars. You know, you have persons who are not A-list stars, but you have attracted, this festival has attracted big name stars. How does that happen in these years?
I think our talk series is really appealing. We create a really intimate environment for people to come and speak about their careers and not necessarily feel like they're promoting a specific project or they're on a circuit. They're able to really have an intimate, candid conversation with colleagues for a really engaged audience. So this year, we have Barbara Streisand will be here as part of our talk series.
Yeah.
We have a wonderful director series where we just speak with filmmakers, and Paul Feig is going to be part of that, Alejandro Inarritu, Jon Favreau. So we're really excited by the kinds of people who want to come and kind of be part of this with us.
Tell me about the other things, because there is something here for everyone. So tell me about the other things. There's a virtual reality. What other things do you offer in the festival?
Absolutely. So we really wanted to create platforms for creative work that we admired, and no matter what kind of format that was taking. And we noticed a lot of real innovation and creativity happening in the world of VR. And just a couple years ago, we created this virtual reality arcade as part of the festival. And people can come. It's an exhibit. You buy a ticket that's windowed for 3 hours, and you can experience 20, 30 more virtual reality projects. And the idea is not just about the technology, which is so cool, but people who are using it to tell stories and make films, and really that confluence, that connection point between the cutting edge technology and the tradition of filmmaking.
Are other festivals doing that?
Some, yeah. I mean, I think that there's a lot of interest in kind of what direction film will take next, and we've tried to embrace that across a lot of different forms: television, virtual reality, online work. So we really try to be format agnostic, and
So tell me about some of the films. There's things for children, if you're specifically for women, for international. Tell me about some of the films that going to be shown this year?
Absolutely. So we show about 100 features, just short of 100 features, and we divide them into a number of different sections. So depending on what you're looking for, you can come to a different section of the festival. Our spotlight section is where we put sort of the most well-known actors, documentaries about big subjects. We have an amazing documentary about Gilbert Gottfried that's so fascinating, and he's
funny.
Such an unexpected character and such an unexpected film, and he's going to be here to talk about that afterwards. We have a competition for international films. If you really want to find some amazing foreign voices, discoveries, you should look in that section. We have films from the Dominican Republic, from Greece, from Estonia, so really a spectrum of global work. And we have a midnight section for late night audiences, people who like horror movies. We're going to have Eli Roth here talking about some shorts that he's been part of called Crypt TV, and a bunch of kind of horror movies and exciting stuff in midnight as well.
So the festival will start from what time and end? So you have the horror show. What's the earliest film or show or event that you have?
In the day?
Yeah.
So we start with matinees, and you can come during the day. We have a matinee ticket package, so you can even buy a bunch of tickets to different matinees if you like daytime screenings. And then we go as late as midnight. We'll start some films as midnight screenings for the real late night audience.
Well, while you're talking about tickets, tell us about how people can get tickets. I don't know if you can tell me about the pricing or anything like that. Where can our audience get tickets for this and see what you have? Look at the array of things that you're
absolutely
offering.
Tickets are on sale now. You can go to tribecafilm.com, and everything is up on sale. All the films, all the virtual reality, all the talks are available. The standard ticket price is $21, and some things are cheaper if they're earlier in the day, or more expensive if they have a talk or a music performance as part of it.
So I noticed that I saw your opening night, which sounds fabulous. Tell us about the opening night and Clive Davis documentary, followed by a concert.
Yeah,
tell me
it's
about
pretty
that.
spectacular. So we're opening with this film called Clive Davis, A Soundtrack of Our Lives, and it's really exciting. Anyone who loves music, I think, will love this film. He's been so instrumental in discovering artists from Whitney Houston to Alicia Keys, and the film walks you through his entire career and all these amazing people that he was able to, discover and collaborate with. And we felt like that was the perfect way to launch the festival because it's at Radio City. It's about artistic community collaboration, artists supporting each other, and then we'll have this fantastic concert after as a tribute to Clive with Aretha Franklin performing, Earth, Wind and Fire, Jennifer Hudson, and many more.
Is that open yet, or is that closed off, or is that sold out?
No, tickets are on sale now. You can still get tickets for that.
Wow. So that is great, because I know our audience would like to see an Aretha Franklin, Earth, Wind and Fire, Alicia Keys, someone that made such a mark in our music history and is still making a mark. So tickets are available for that. So again, the festival is April 19th through the 30th. And tell us once again where we can get the tickets and for how much, one more time.
Tribecafilm.com, and the standard ticket price is $21.
Okay, thank you so much, Cara, for stopping by CityViews. And we love Tribeca. Again, it took us from a place that we were in despair, and I think it was brought together in like 120 days.
Yes.
And from that until this time, it's been making a mark in our city and in the world. And we thank you very much for stopping by CityViews. Good luck.
Thank you. Thanks so much.
Thank you.